Okay, we're here. It's time. Well, not according to my Nintendo. Yep. So for some reason you can't get points with the game. What the fuck? 60. How much do I have? I have less than 2 megabytes or something? God damn. I saw Live Alive got an update. What big game am I not playing on the system? How does Catherine Full Body have the fucking... Guess Wargroove. Why the fuck is this downloaded? Well, Splatoon 2 needs to be. Wait, I have it physically. Alright. This should be archived. Nah. Probably better not to. Quake. More than half a year ago, Jesus. Hey, Fire Blast! Just making space. There we go. It's Pokemon! Do you have it? Which one did you get? Gray, blue. I think I look like him. Shit. Oh. This is gonna be difficult. Bot. Both, you mean? Right. I saw bot. What can I choose for a hairstyle? Oh, do I have to... Alright. This is sort of what I have right now, actually. No, not really. I like the jiggle physics in the hair. Slick back. I have this, except it's not as long. Oh, cool. Nice. I didn't even know about that. That's pretty cool. That's more than what Rockstar does with GTA Online. This, I think I have this. Yeah, I have more of a pompadour. Dark brown, no, it's already... What about eyes? Yeah, I'm fine with that one. Brown. Is there a dark brown? This scroll bar is a... sort of a liar. You think there's a lot of options, and there are, but you know, it's not as many as I thought. That's fine. Eyelash color, dark brown. It's more black, honestly. My eyebrows are big. They're not like that, though. I'd say they're like this. Nah, they're not that noticeable. Mouth is fine, lip... Yeah, let's leave it like that. Can you put tattoos? Yeah, look fine like that. I hope audio's fine. Yes! Enrollment. Going back to school! I'm a kid named Slick. Naranja Academy. Orange Academy. Taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. I like that, teacher. Apple Einstein. Guy's got an apple head. Oh, that was a press A. It's time for you two to dive into the world of Pokemon. Ooh, this is chocolate. Curry Crock. That's a good name for it. Known to us as Pokemon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. Don't feed that thing after midnight. This is the most alias picture I've ever seen in my life. Alright, so cool. Yeah, they're making it seem like you're starting off in a school. First day at school. They all stopped, but not the trees. This is the weird time stop where, you know, the wind still moves. A giant worm. I think I've seen the giant worm. Somehow, I'm just completely unspoiled. I didn't see the leaks. Professor Mommy or Ryan Reynolds. That's good. I like. We should call him Ryan Reynolds. That's basically what he is. Nah. That professor's just Spanish. All people from Spain look like that. Yo, they're doing the whole Navi thing from Ocarina of Time. Where now he just goes around, bumps into a fence, and then goes into your house. I think he missed. I like this little cutscene so far. This is already a lot more expressive than the past games. Well, somewhat. There's something on the microphone. Oh, we upgraded to a Switch OLED. Oh yeah, definitely. Get up. Oh. I hope this one's the right one. First things. Oh, Jesus, what? The frame rate just kind of. It's a Nintendo Switch system. This one's got a bigger screen. Today on Ciudad Adventures, we'll see Mesagoza, a city that's home to a well-known academy. My dude's got albums. He's got a record player. It does? I got mine are red and blue. So that's already wrong. Really? Do you have a Switch OLED? I am playing on the newest update. I don't know if you are as well. Who let the fucking squirrel in the house? Oh. Wait, you're not playing on the newest update? Did they just mess it up, I guess? Muncha. Oh, cool. Random squirrel in the house. Corey in the house. The fuck? Main character mom's a MILF. Well, literally, so. First day at the new school. Very important. I don't have all that. Me neither, so. I do know you can buy the controllers, like the white ones, separately. Door's probably up there, but I sort of want to explore the house a bit. Oh, the door was here. Master? Cringe? Damn straight. Oh, you're the professor? The doctor? The director? Nope. Mr. Cavill. Henry Cavill. Superman is here. Why were the papers in a gift bag? Frame rate drops at the moment there's any other movement. And food. Which one's food? The water type? What's the run button? Pressing Y just makes him stop. Press, 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 press. No fire. She left her dildo out, I guess. My room has no door. What the fuck? This is just weird. I get an attic. Yeah, I've seen everything there is to see. That is not a hat I should be wearing. Press the X button to open the save menu. The main menu. Select the save option. Key items, handy tips. Might as well save. Don't know when the game would crash. Skip move learning. Fast. I sort of want it on. I would like that. Controller rumble. Man, they really threw away. Oh, they just straight up don't even give you an option to like skip the cutscenes. It's in here to skip the cutscenes entirely. What the fuck? That's so weird. Just give me a button during the cutscene, damn. I feel like they let you skip it normally before. What happened? The uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Game's running well so far. I mean, we are in a small space. Vegetable garden. What about that door? Storage. Okay. We got a nice little entryway for the entrance, I guess. Please, Pokemon Company, please use FSR or something. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. We get. Fire Croc Pokemon. The Duckling Pokemon. Old Daffy Duck. Donald Duck. Ducky Quack Quack. What's this? They're not even looking up. They're all just. They moved the model upright or slanted. Yeah, the duck Jojo. Oh, I just got it. Oh, jeez. I think the reason why it took me so long is because I've rarely seen the duck, honestly. They're not even looking up. That's fucking hilarious. They just moved the model to make it look like they're looking up. You can see it by Quaxley's feet. Or whatever you call it for a duck. Little something. Ooh. It's a brand new phone. Are they all coming with me? How do I... Right stick. Okay. Use... If you move the map cursor over... Oh. Why not just do that normally? Yeah. Flying taxi service. Oh, you can move it anyways. Okay. It's not stuck to, like... Oh, it also moves the camera in the back. Oh, why was... What are you sad about? What part? How come they have other Pokemon in the map? Proper third-person button. ZL is the third-person button, even though this is also... Oh, it's probably a lock-on, that's what it is. Where's Run? Well, you can zoom out. We walk so slowly. Not telling you. I'm guessing it's soon. I wish we could keep all these Pokemon. I know I'm gonna have to choose one. What did you find? It's an island. I want to change the camera, please. Are you kidding me? I want camera options. I want this to be faster. This is slow as hell. Nope. Ah, damn. Oh, now I can run. Cool. There's always a science weirdo near your home. Is that just a running gag at this point? He's been there since like the first game. I saw that bush pop in. That was horrifying. Pokeball. Oh, B is crouch and slide if you're running. Oh, we saw this before. I thought they were just gonna pick it up by its 3 hairs and just lift it like that. Are these three's trainer? I mean, I wish. How can you eat that? It's a solid ball. Alrighty. Buenas. Me being Spanish, this is gonna help out a lot. Do I live just up the road from the director? Nimona. Oh, right. Yes! First friends, and then... Probably better if I don't say. Cool. Sure. Hope she comes over more often. I did not choose him. It's my streams of water can put out any fire, you'll see. Oh, what the... Oh, there's a giant cloud now. Hey, what's up, Daimaza? I want her to be my Pokemon. Damn it. Worth a shot. Yeah. Made it just in time. We just started. I'm gonna choose the Wii Cat. I want to see what they have to say about Fire Croc. I usually go Fire type, but oh, the shadow is broken. It is the lowest resolution shadow I've ever seen in my life. We'll see what happens. So far, I mean, cutscenes look nice, I will say. game feels like its frame rate is gonna die at any moment. I doubt they're gonna let me say weed. So I just put it down as weed. I saw a guy just fall through the world in one of the Twitter videos. Master cringe. I don't think I have. Wait, maybe I have. How did she not have a Pokemon? Oh. Once you get to the Pokemon Center, you want to play together? Yeah, of course, man. It's also part of the reason why I picked up the game. I'm gonna be streaming this for like today, tomorrow, and Sunday. Down at the beach, ooh. Oh boy. Yeah, battling. Yeah, of course. Sure, man. Sure. What about Fire Gator? What the? I saw. Okay, she's up here. They do have a looking up animation. Earlier, when the guy introduced the 3 Pokemon, the way they moved up was like they tilted the models to look up at you. They didn't have like a neck tilt. Oh boy. I gotta watch that later. Potion. Is there a sprint? Potion. I'm so glad they don't stop you. You can just keep on running. Antidote. Oh, ZR just... Hey, oh yeah, yeah, you can walk with him. Immediately, I guess. Oh, I want the motion controls. I'll whip her ass. She went with water. There is co-op. I'm gonna be playing with Fire Blast. I mean, if you want to pick up the game, I will be playing it for the next, you know, tomorrow and Sunday. So if you guys want to join in, I know Fire Blast is gonna join in. Versus. Sure. The hell's leafage? Is she really the first? I didn't even realize. Oh yeah, we've only had femboys in the past. Well, I feel like battling is slightly faster, which is, you know, good for me. Not bad, neighbor. Howdy do, neighborino. Not really. What about her Pokemon? She really wants to battle. She's champion ranked? I just beat her in 2 seconds and I'm the new guy. There's an app you definitely need. Alright, cool. You'd think that would come included with every phone in this world. No, I suppose you can't. Is it really a wonder? I mean, I've met like countless new Pokemon. Especially throughout this year. There's like a white line on the left side of the screen whenever the camera changes. I wonder if it picks up on the stream. Oh, there it is. I just noticed. I looked to the side and I just saw the white line. It's only the fade transition. Ooh. I don't want to pay for home, but I'm gonna have to at some point. Just so I can bring everyone in. Press Rotom phone. Pokedex. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokedex app. Yep. That's nice that they have a little info card. I wish we could... Oh, R is like... R is like giving orders. Like, go over there and do whatever activity is nearest, I guess. L makes the camera go right behind you. A lot of camera controls. That's what I noticed. How are they not home compatible at launch? That's the weird thing. You know, major releases, you'd think that'd be at launch. Not like an update later down the road. Same deal with Legends Arceus and the Diamond and Pearl remakes. She sure will. They're never gonna make another Pokemon game in the US. Based on the US. Because the schools are shit. Bit of spending money. That's not money, that's a sandwich. There's a joke there, but I'm not gonna say it. Potions. We already have money, don't we? Come on, vamos! Glad to see they're going more all in with, you know, this being a different speaking world. Everybody here speaks something that resembles Spanish, but yeah. It is Spanish, but only certain words. They only use certain words. Oh. That had some issue. I gotta wonder, it can read the save files of the other Pokemon games. How come it just can't read that, you know, we already know how to throw the balls and shit? The controls aren't that different from Legends Arceus, let me tell you. I already have a few. Oh, okay. I guess we're fighting him. We just gotta get his health down. Lechonk. Now. Oh, I want us to read that. Hala. Is that Spanish? I've never heard of that one. That's not Spanish, from what I know. All right. Wild Pokemon. Started. Yeah. What is... What? Hala means pull. What? Why did you say pull? We have so much PP for leafage, we might as well just use that. Bite. I wanna auto heal. Cool. No, I wanna just throw out a Pokeball like in Legends Arceus. I guess you have to fight them. That's a new one. String shot. Won't matter. Oh man, got a pineapple on my Vita. Do we get to name him? Do we get to fight the group? Oh yeah. No, what the? I thought we got to fight the group. The other two just fucked off. Why? I had a Hoppip in one of my parties in the past. Not any Pokemon game I streamed, I think. Oh, you can go up here. Rare candy. And now you know. It's a nice art style they're going for. It's just, I wish performance was better. It sort of takes you out of the game, honestly. It does, yeah. It's more cohesive than Arceus was. There's nothing as egregious as, you know, the fucking trees in Sword and Shield. Thunder Shock. Oh, I thought this was a fire type Pokemon. Well, at least we got an electric. Palmy fur. What? How come every Pokemon game they introduce a new Pokemon that looks sort of like a Pikachu? Is their plan to just... Do they have like a plan to just like, you know, make a new mascot, even though Pikachu is always going to be like the mascot of Pokemon? He's gonna be the last one for our party. Tail whip. No, no, I didn't want to. That's fine. Cool. Very cool. It's the first Pokemon Center far? Oh. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. Take a bite out of that fruit or vegetable. Ooh. That is so useful! They could just fight, you don't even have to be there, you could just do... Well, you can't really do much else since you can't even throw Pokeballs. Now is the time. I think I'll replace the spider with Fletchling. I feel like that's a good choice. Unless I'm wrong. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You can keep 6 Pokemon in your party at once. Boxes. Sure. Let's just do this quickly. Eat the spider. Eat it out. Come on. At least these Pokemon aren't aggressive. I'm sure they would get more aggressive as the more you go in the game. That one's shiny. Like, is literally shining. Is that a shiny? What does that mean? No, it wasn't them. Oh, you can see half the world under the world. Prismberry. Persimberry. Okay, it wasn't the Pokemon. Oh, it was just a berry. Was that intentional? Or did the Pokemon just wander onto a shiny thing? Naturally. Is that the legendary? Oh! Could be Godzilla. You know? Okay, but before that... God, I am an exploring freak when it comes to games. I don't know why you would willingly want to go towards the danger. I mean, you're pretty damn crazy, lady. Okay, she said to get the phone out. What do you call them? They're not Houndooms, since they're tinier. Holy shit. Jeez. I need that phone. That's better than what Apple did with their newest one. Or it just told you, you're gonna die because you're on a roller coaster and you're going too fast. Doing flips. The sandwich. It looked... I thought it looked fine, honestly. You should have seen the earlier one. But that was like the only egregious thing I've seen. Every animation here looks good. They look good. Ah, yes. Okay. Go in the cave. What's the worst that could happen? Weird ass Pokemon. Where's Nimona? Oh, he just sort of popped in. That's the cliff that's supposedly broken, but it's back to normal. You can even see where it's supposed to disconnect. The one was probably up there. Inlet Grotto. It's probably his home, right? I'm guessing. God, what if he's like a dolphin? He's just taking me back to his rape cave or something. There she is. What the... I mean, I'm fine. I got... It looks super strong. You wouldn't believe it. How did the Houndoom get on the other side? As strong as mine. I doubt you have anything as strong as this guy here. Let me just fight this guy. Yongoose. I'll just... Being able to fight Pokemon now is sort of, you know, goes against the nature of the cutscene, I feel like. I wish it didn't have to show me every time I got a new Pokemon. Diglett. I'm just gonna throw a ball at it. At least capturing the Pokemon is slightly faster. $148. Jeez. What's down here? Oh, okay. The game does not want me to go down there. Oh, it was a cutscene, that's why. Meanie Houndooms. That's what you get. Houndour. That's what they are. Hound odor. I'll just go around you. Let me. I'll just. Okay. That looked like just scratch. Oh, jeez. So I guess the legendary has like another type of upgrading aside from leveling up. Yeah, my cat is just... It's a level 40! It's gonna die against that thing. Why was it deciding to help? We have a full party, we can take on the little guys. Yeah, slow motion. That's cool to know. I didn't know that. At least it would make leveling up a lot more interesting. The hell? It's almost dead again. Cyclizar. So I'm guessing this one's a legendary. Oh, he's fine. Let's exchange numbers. Oh, yes. Swift. Swift is so handy. I gotta say, I like the transition, the fade to the next scene, the cutscene fade. I want to say, but God, they use it so many times. Ooh, okay. Am I really close to her? Sort of. That's like kissing distance. The fuck is that? Oh. This cutscene. Is it the one coming up, or... Why that little? Did I take his girlfriend? Oh, it's... Oh, this guy's a dick. Humanities track? Your cutscene. I didn't know she had a son! Who's the lucky bastard? How old is she? This dude looks like a senior already. Wow, he's not a dick. Well, he's not giving a good first impression, that's for sure. Okay, he's not a dick. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll do that. Crydon. Why is he angry? It's special. It can transform. I mean, that's one special thing. Squavit. How far into Scarlet or Violet are you? Fire Blast. Well, I'm thankful he healed all of our Pokemon. How many hours have you played, I guess? It should be a better question. Quick attack! Seven. I think I heard the devs say this is going to be like a 30 to 40 hour game, so... Yeah, that's still pretty early on. Yeah, why'd he have it? The 30 to 40 is sort of like, I think, a casual playthrough. I think. I did not read the article, I only read the title. But I'm guessing casual. I mean, the devs are usually never talking about completionist, shiny hunting, stuff like that, so it's probably gonna be casual. I do wish there were camera options to make the camera move faster. Revive. Cool. That'll come in handy. One of these days. Messagoza? That's a big ass school. Oh no, it's just the one at the top. But all that schoolwork. Mountains, forests, grasslands. Beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. Thank you, King of Hyrule. I've never seen a big area feel so small, honestly. Just seeing the red mountain over to the right. Los platos. The plates? That mountain. Yoink. So this is new. You have to talk to them to fight them. It's not like. God, I feel like my character's threatening him. I wanted to use bite. Oh, 8. Well, I'm not gonna use a special attack, so... Wait, if we can... We can access our box from here. I could have just switched out. There we go. Flying. Ground. I guess at least we'd have another type. Psyduck! As real. Did they redo the models? Asriel looks a bit lower quality than usually. The world! They sort of need to fix that camera angle. It's not good that you can see what's under the world. Is Asriel drowning? It looked like he was drowning there. Like it's worried at least. Hone claws. I guess tail whip. I don't really use tail whip. I'm gonna regret that, aren't I? Well, I guess the Maril is dead. The Asriel. Okay, let's just get to the Poke Center or Poke gas station. I want to get that thing. Give me a gold coin. Material accidentally dropped by a Pokemon. I wish you gave me time to read that. So he's not a Pokemon. Well, he is a Pokemon. He's just not one you can catch. Cool little Easter egg, I guess. I like that. They're gonna focus a bit more on the world. Oh, you're gonna grow. Ralts. Oh, your mail. Ah, fine. You too. Right at his forehead. I never used the D-pad. I wonder if... I think I should use the D-pad. Maybe I can just throw out Pokeballs. And I'm just too dumb to realize. We'll try to get that dog. Igglybuff. Lots of... This is like the fairy type, fairy psychic type area. Notifications. Oh, that's the camera. Oh no. Let's see here. What is this? Up on the D-pad is emotes. Left is changing your outfit. Okay, well, it's winter, so he's gonna be sweating in that. Performance sneakers. I don't like that backpack. It seems like it. Nerd. Wait, I can't take it off? There we go. I didn't even know there was a seasons mechanic, but I don't think I've seen every single trailer, so... I didn't see the overview trailer. That's the one that came out like yesterday. Pokemon Center. League points. TM machine. The TM machine, the technical machine. Cool. I already had a few, it seems. There it is. Yeah, on the yellow pad. Mnemonics. Are you ready? Then let's go. Is that a reference? Just beat the shit out of a Pikachu. Can I register my birthday? Birth month. Okay, so it was right the first time. Okay, I'm just making sure. Yeah, it's pretty soon. So... God, fuck off, weed. I want to click on the thing, weed. Maybe he goes away if... Okay, there we go. I'm a dumbass, I should have opened the portal. Oh, you can do it nearby. TV thing. Well, I used the... I pressed X. Okay, well, that wasn't the code, it seems. I mean, that wasn't the place I had to go. That's not the right one, it seems. I can only choose numbers. Yeah? Oh, offline mode. This is so dumb. Why is it not connected anyways? Why does it even matter? Why not just... God damn. I should have been connected in the first place. Oh, Jesus. Alright, fine, whatever. They always do this shit. Who's gonna invade me? Who's gonna invade us? Are they gonna invade us after the fact? Why are there two different methods of sending a code? What is this camera? So whose story does this follow? I'm just gonna follow you. Like a little chunk. Wish I had a Pokemon. Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, you're the leader, so... Well, I don't have that. You're playing on Violet, then. I like its wheels. What the fuck? Pelipper? Oh. South Province, Area 1. Oh, what the... I've never seen that one before. Jesus. Cinematic. I don't know where we're going, by the way. If we're following your story, then yeah. I don't know if it would play cutscenes for me. I would suspect it would. This is cool that we can finally do this. It only took 25 years? Oh, you upgraded your... He's got a hat! Oh, I didn't know he evolved to have a hat. Oh, you got him, you touched him. You gotta fight him. Oh! Should probably stay out of the way. That's hilarious that you can see your friends battling other Pokemon. Jesus, you could jump. It went in the water. I can't jump. So I wonder how far we can be apart. If you're in the water and I'm up here. I imagine we have... I thought we'd have like only an area's width. Like you could be, I could be in fucking... Okay, where's the... I need the map. Like say we can only be in area 1. And like that's as far as you can go. Oh no, this is my story. I think you can do yours and I can do mine at the same time. Oh, that's cool. That's such a good idea. I didn't think they would do that, but they did. And that's great. We could just roam around in our own little worlds while I just see you riding in a bike like a madman. There you are. That's cool. I like that. That's some Roblox shit right there. That's some GTA Online stuff. You ran over his corpse. Jesus, you could go fast. I know you can do this in Sword and Shield. I'm glad they brought it back. I wonder what happens if I go into my cutscene. What would happen to you? Challenged by Amazon worker. Never seen that bird before. Nothing? Are you like able to go into the cutscene, or is it like, you know, it takes place in a separate universe once I go into my own cutscene? Rookie D! Oh wait, I have fought a Rookie D before. You delivered me money, which is what I need. So thank you. Cool. I wish it would show you their health, their current health, not like just an animation. I could do that, but I could also check the map, so... I feel like this is a little... There we go. What the hell do you have? Well, it's the same as before, I guess. Where are you? Fire Blast is gone. I wish they would show you on the map where he is. That would be nice. Oh, they do. You just have to zoom in more. That is... They do online better than Nintendo does. That is amazing. It's sad and amazing. This has better online than Nintendo Switch Sports. So, like, what else can we do, like, together in this little group? I don't know. Taraden. No idea what that means. Oh, the thing from Sword and Shield. Except the crystallized Pokemon. Are there any in this area? I haven't seen anything that resembles it, but I guess that would be like there would be a tutorial first. I mean, you got the Pokemon that's not effective against mine, so that's on you. Good work, Nimona. Champion class trainer. Champion ranked. Palmy. She has other Pokemon. How come she only has 2? Level 9 Palmy, really? I think I better pull out my ace in the hole. Okay, well, here it is. This is the tutorial. Funny enough, it was here. Break the glass. Break the glass ceiling. I want a Pokemon MMO where they just put everything. Put in the Z moves, put in the transformation stuff from X and Y, put in the Gigantamax, the Dynamaxing from Sword and Shield, put in everything. Because that'd be cool. Nice camera. You caught another? What? You can catch them? Terrestrialized. She'll get me taken care of. Ooh. I wonder how. Some revives. Well, I wanted to ask where you got the Psycho-Lizard, the lizard bike, but I guess I won't be able to go back. I'm glad this region is now, like, you know, almost completely vertical like Sword and Shield was. Tasty food. All right. Take care of them. Delibird presents. Where are ya? What the? Oh, this is where the Pokemon raid whatever thing. Where is Fire Blast? How far did you go? Jesus. Why? Did you go in like a cave or something, or some house? Yeah, I can't find you. Ugh. Soy face. Yeah, seriously. Is it because I'm in a different area? Is that why I can't find you? Open world my ass. I mean, I guess it can be open world if you can jump out here. Pointing. Let me leave. Oh god, anime pose. Fighting a boss. Oh shit, okay, that probably explains it. Doesn't seem like there's a pointing pose, but I'd imagine you could probably unlock it later on. Does this weirdo just sit here and greet people? Oh god, the NPC was moving 5 FPS. Yeah, look at the kid. Look at the kid. Oh god. The hell? You can chat? Oh, that is close. December 1st. There's a mystery Pokemon. Oh. Well, I'll check it later, I guess. Oh, there's not even alfajores. Oh, these are amazing. If you could ever try them, try these. Oh man. Oh my god, Diglett is just... He's a ball. Oh, they'd give you buffs. Potion. I wonder if I can see you now. Unless you're fighting another boss. Oh, there you are. West Province. You are far. How the hell has it been nearly 2 hours? I feel like we just started and it's been 2 hours. By Scarlet, by Paldea. Clough. Right, Christ. It's tough being a kid, yeah, walking at 5 FPS. Is there a way to like check the thing that you're messaging, or... Because I don't know why your name just pops up with 3 dots after it. I don't want to know what kind of deal these two have going on here in the back alleys. The nice lady at the Pokemon Center always gives me little tips when my Pokemon get healed. Is it just me? Do you think she likes me? No, she does not, Brock. The bees! The bees! Size. Check my size. God damn, she is buff. Jesus Christ. Are these the same Pokemon? Okay, it's the eyes that's messing me up. Yeah, they are the same. The small one just has a bigger dick than the other one. That's the real size difference she's measuring. You can use a flying taxi to get back to any Pokemon Center you've been to. Oh god. Look at that guy. Look at him. That is actually 5 FPS right there. And they go up by 5 the closer you get near him. The Battle Court. This is a huge ass area. I gotta get to the school. The hell? Worse. Xenoblade didn't look nearly as ALA. Xenoblade had TAA. Curry Cook. This game has no anti-aliasing and runs worse than Xenoblade 3. Help her out. Femboy spy, that's Curry Croc. That's a girl. Yeah, that's her. Don't worry. You'll get your femboy later. You'll see. Jesus, what was that? We're Team Star, kid. We burn so bright it hurts to look at us. That Pokemon is the nerd emoji. I didn't care anymore. I didn't care about being better than Kakarot. What? What do you mean? I'm sort of confused. Who the hell is Wolf? They give you so much PP. Oh, a TikTok thing. Looks like a Harlequin baby. I don't think I've seen that. I don't think I've seen one, honestly. Charge. Oh, I'm gonna regret that too, I guess. The babies don't... They're actual babies? Jesus Christ. I thought it was like some sort of plush doll or something. Oh. Student Council dweeb. She's less a rival and more a bride. Definitely, yeah. One-san. My amazing ultra rare gift to you. Oh, that one. It's yandere. Not really. Should be, you know, slapping me. No, not really. No, that's tsundere. No, she'd be wanting to kill us if we looked at any other girl the wrong way. Just more dere. Just regular. Battle anyone else. Well, I'm battling this dude. The Donald Trump Pokemon. Oh, R. Gotta cook rice like a real Asian. Alright. Does she join us on our battle? Or like on another battle later on? I want to see her get angry. That was pretty good. Why is she still cheering? She does know it's over, right? Sometimes you find a Pokemon whose Terra type is totally different from its usual type. That difference can open up your strategic options. Oh, okay, that makes sense. At least you can't abuse it. Hasta la vista. Jesus. Star. Cute. Love that fluff. Jesus, that's a lot of stairs. It's gotta suck for disabled students. How the hell do you get up there? Shit even has a tiny underpass. It's so many stairs. You can go on rooftops? Yeah, but, oh. Oh. Oh, that's pretty good. What the... You know, they could have just added a little ramp like they did there. I'll make sure. This is cool. That's a move, right? Ice Fang. Yeah, it is a move. This is a good idea. I like being able to go on moves. You can glide? This really is Breath of the Wild. I'm glad they're thinking more vertically when it comes to world design now that they can do this type of world. How come you can go back here? What is the point? You're just stuck. There is no point. At least put like a Pokeball or something. Put in a potion back here. Can you shake the trees? No. Oh, what the... Guy's just gone. Oh, you're actually in the city now. Are you gliding around the city? Are you Batman? I wish we could aim. Oh, Jesus! Just came down from the sky. Oh, that's cool. Oh, I can't wait to use it. Oh, man. I'm glad they gave us all these options. I'm so glad. You're Batman. You're on the Batwing. It's a lot of good choices that help make this game better. Why are there tiny kids in here? For some reason, they banned Pokemon battling in the main entrance. The hell? I just saw something dancing up there. Clavel. Flexed on them and they ran off. I think there's a guy, I think there's a Team Star dude back there. Our new little friend. We're calling little. You're little. They call you Stuart Little. Sure, I'm cringe. That's... He's super friendly and fun. That kid is 5 FPS back there. What is going on? 2 of them. Why did they give them these animations? Nemona's ponytail. I want to be a strong trainer. Is that a good idea? Choose a location and start exploring. The hell? They just let animals into this place. That's a good weasel model, honestly. People like to eat rice covered in this stuff called curry. Curry croc. No, I didn't want to talk to the... Is this Aurora or whatever? That's the evolved version. Egg sandwich, pickle sandwich, potato salad sandwich, 5 alarm sandwich, peanut butter sandwich. Humongo power. Egg power? What in the hell is egg power? I don't want any of these. Hey, look who's here. I guess, yeah. Weren't they already fertilized? I don't think we've met. Arvin. I should stop being a dick to this guy. You gotta help me out so I can finally make my dream a reality. Fine. I'll help you. On one condition. I'm your new stepfather. Researching new recipes that'll help Pokemon feel better. Real health foods, see? Found this book. Herba Mystica. Prevent aging. Is that how they're explaining Ash? Is that how? Is he 10 forever because he's always on drugs? They're all guarded by Titan Pokemon. That's a big thing. That's a horn? I'm not gonna make the joke. We all know what it looks like. Sure. What a case! That's quite the case he has. Just reminded me that I need a case. Path of Legends. Oh, side quests! There's side quests now. A bag of stardust. That's what we do with dust around here. Stardust. I mean, I agreed to it, so... I think I'm done in this area. Fuck. What do you mean hacked? Cassiopeia. I mean, Rotom has its own level of intelligence. It's a living being. So how does this work? It's a Pokemon in and of itself. Operation Starfall. How come everybody says, "Will you do it?" I say yes, and they're like, "Think about it." I'm agreeing to it. Is he evil? I'm just gonna ask it now. Don't answer, though. Don't answer. If I'm right, that means I could say, "Ha!" He's evil. I'm guessing he's evil. He's the big bad baddie. I still need to go to the staff room. Fire Blast is off somewhere in this world. Oh, what the hell? Lots of different hairstyles. She looked awesome. The first. Color la primera. Yeah, the first, yeah. My dream? Yeah, I will. No. I just will, okay? Just stop right there. Don't tell me about the whole thing. You have to take on 8 Pokemon gyms and win so you can collect their gym badges. I'm glad they're treating this as a side quest itself. Huh. Who's the lady in the back? I want to know that. I want to know her. Victory Road. Screen's red. Give it some thought. I thought I agreed to everything so far. Damn. Already in trouble. We're already suspended. They found the condom in the bathroom. Ryfort. Must be absolutely mad. Time. Salvatore. Alright, very colorful characters. They were right. There's only one place we can go. Oh man, I was gonna make that joke, but I went against it, and I wish I did. He was looking down because the secretary's down there too. I also wanted to make a Fortnite joke, but I couldn't really put it together well. And you got it. You got it. God damn it. Rather serious man. Is that why he walked with us? Yo, your friend ain't here. He was actually looking for the guy. Oh my god, he's inside the TV? Awooga! I don't care about the whole, I only care about yours. Graduate of our fine academy, as well as a splendid researcher. And a great mom. She knows everything about me! Yes! Oh. We're just passing this Pokemon down. Yes. Anything for you. Yes! Simp, shut up! We don't say that around these parts. Wait! Even the Pokemon doesn't want her to leave. I lost long ago. Who cares? Don't tell me you actually did it. Oh god, what did she do with the Pokemon? No! Bestiality! Horniest Pokemon stream ever. Oh god, let me just... Oh, he has, like, a whole office area. My very own private room. How the hell am I gonna remember that? Alright. I wanted to check the rest of this room of the director's office. I heard we can't say the S word on stream, so I don't know what that means for me. Holy shit, this is a big ass room. No, the one fire blast put. The one with the M in it. Yeah, I heard that. Everybody keeps telling me, "Oh no, you can't say that on Twitch." I've said it like a few times in the past year, and nobody's really said anything. I wasn't really, you know, banned or anything. Yeah, I know, there's the issue. You can't say the name of one of the most popular TV shows ever. I hope we can buy stuff to decorate our room. That'd be sweet. Fire blast. Where you at? Well, I'll find you eventually. Oh, we need to rest. Da, 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 da. Oh, there's no music. Okay, that's why I couldn't find Fire Blast. He time traveled into the future. Now we just caught up. Oh, whoa, this is the boys' dorm. What are you doing here? God damn. The thirst this woman has. Jeez. Well, there's only one place I can go, so... Oh. Independent study assignment. Treasure hunt. You have to explore the entire island. Oh my god, we're actually going out to explore the entire island. It's been 2 hours, I know. And get to know people. Where will you travel? Who will you meet? And what will you achieve? Your Pokemon partners will be there to help you. I have to finish right at 9. God damn it. Yeah, send kids off to die in the wild. That's a good idea. I mean, yeah, we have Pokemon, so it's not really that big of a deal. But still, our own Pokemon could eat us. They could just, you know, say, fuck it, we'll just start eating your legs. Tomaya. Also, that's what they normally look like. That too. You know, some of these Pokemon have tentacles. Don't want to be alone with a Tentacool. Or maybe you do. I am one to judge, and that's bestiality, so that's... How do you use the bike monster thing? Cycle Lizard. I don't know how to pronounce his usual name. Caladone? Caladar? Calendar. Let's walk and talk. I'm the cock of the walk. It's for us to find our purpose and not die. So I guess technically the island is just one huge school. I like... Bye. Alright. Bye, Fire Blast. Insider advantage. Who the hell do these two think they are? I'll just do whatever the hell I want. Don't go filling his head with weird stories. In serio. I mean seriously. I mean, usually I just do everything along the way, so I'll just... The island is just like one big circle, right? I'll just do a roundabout. The ferry crew. We've seen the fire crew leader. Starfall Street. No more weird vibes, she said. I don't know if Fire Blast said it's been 2 hours, like it's either a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know what he meant. I hope it was just something like, you know, oh, he's gotta get to sleep or he's gotta eat or something. Sandwich. Press the plus button. So I'm glad nobody in game, nobody lore wise knows that this is a legendary Pokemon. Unless they do. Okay. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Who knows? It's just cool. East. They are being used as wheels. I thought they were, well, at least they were for, fuck, what's the other one called? Violet. Your group has been disbanded. I think you need to unlock the ability to go faster, which in that case it would use its wheels. Because Fire Blast was jumping pretty high with this. And when you were cooking rice, he did unlock the ability to glide, so you can improve it as you go on in the game. Alright, well, our adventure starts. The fuck is this? Okay, we're here. What is this? Path of Legends. Okay, yeah, we'll go around. We'll do this. I think for now it's just for riding. I think you... Because they said he's a bit weak now, he can't battle. So I'm assuming you can use him in battle later. Probably around the time in the story when you usually get to fight a legendary. No fall damage. Soothe Bell. Come on, you can jump over that. I'm the kind of guy who just grabs every quest he can and does them alongside, you know, alongside the path. How's a Pikachu? Ooh, nice. If it's a game I really like, you know, Xenoblade, I would do all of them. Wait, we fought a Rukidi. that how you are in Final Fantasy XIV? Like bad idea. Not now. Terrestrialize when we have to face an actual enemy. Poison powder. I guess tail whip. For me, I guess like if there's some specific, there would be like very few side quests where I actually want to do before the main quest. It depends on the game, I guess. You just learned poison powder. You're not gonna... Paralyze or poison? Oh yeah, I didn't even know there was a referral thing. Sleep powder. The referral code works for any version of 14, right? I think I'll play it on PS5. Sheesh! Hey, how's it going, Waffle? How you doing? How you holding up? With COVID and everything. That's a fucking rock mushroom from Mario Brothers. Oh, you should, because it's pretty damn late. Knackly. Ever played Pokemon before? I mean, probably. At this point, who hasn't? You'd be hard-pressed to find someone who hasn't played Pokemon. Yeah. Heal Ball? When did I get a Heal Ball? Yeah, I wish they'd make a Pokemon game that's, you know, like this, but the combat was more similar to, like, you know, Pokken Tournament, if you know that one, which is sort of like Tekken. Or, you know, let Platinum Games do a Pokemon game. Pokemon game with Nier Automata or Metal Gear Rising combat. That would be nice to see one of these days. Alright. Have a good night. Or morning, I don't know what time it is for you right now, actually. Great ball. Morning. Have a good morning then. Why is it so bright? It's nighttime. Dusk ball. Well, now's the perfect time to use it. Potion. What are you? Are you a water bottle? Oh no, you're the springy pig thing. Oh, there's a lot of Pokemon. Spoink. What a name. Leafage. Stream Elements, thank you for being so goddamn late. I was almost gonna use a move, but I think that would have killed it. I do. That's where I post, like, on YouTube and on TikTok. I post the shorts. Well, the fuck, what do you call the stream clips? I make them into YouTube shorts and TikToks. No. It's just what you see in the clips. That's usually the content of the shorts. The only funny faces are the faces I make during that clip. Sometimes you get the funny Gen Z meme sound effects. There's that at least. There's the Vine boom. Boink! Alright, you. The fuck is happening out there? Jesus. Makuhita. Yes, yes, I understand. Hakuna Matata. Well, that didn't work. That worked pretty well. Yeah. Hypnosis. Oh, that's... Sure. Okay, going on the legendary is slightly faster, but you know, it's not that big of a difference. What the hell? Hariyama. I mean, it wouldn't... It technically isn't racist, since, you know, the offending race made the Pokemon. I should have known that wouldn't work. Wait, I'm a dumbass. That's a level 25. Lechonk. No, just let me run! Damn it! Jesus! Just run, please. What is this camera? It's weird. It's so weird when you move it to the sides. I wouldn't say it's slow, it's more like, you know, I mean, that is an issue as well, the camera being too slow and there's no option to change camera speed. But there's the issue of, like, you know, you go through these tight corners and the camera sort of offsets to either the left or the right according to which direction you're pressing. And it's weird. And it only does it sometimes. Boy, this move took a long time. Let's see what this Crystal Diglett looks like. It's time to run. He's not getting out of there that easily. Let's just find a Pokemon gym, or a center. Damn, it's already daytime. Where's the center? You'd think it'd be somewhere nearby. That's a Jigglypuff. Jiggle wiggle liggly puff. God. What happened? Oh, I see a center nearby. Heal them! They are almost dead! Cool. Yeah, I knew that. Alright, I'm gonna end it there for today. Tomorrow I'll try to be here at 5. But that's it for today. I have to leave I have to leave slightly earlier. But yeah. I'm enjoying the game so far. I'm enjoying it much more than Sword and Shield, that's for sure. It's more interesting what they're doing here. I'm glad they took the world design aspect of Legends Arceus. Yeah. This really is the Breath of the Wild of Pokemon games. The Morbius of Pokemon games. You could almost... Alright, that's it. I gotta stop. Saved your progress. Are you getting it? Are you getting the game? Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there for today. Well, thanks for watching. And if you're wondering, no, I didn't get Sonic Frontiers yet. That's just the DLC they have. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. See ya. That's not the stop streaming button.